That's just one bag. I cannot believe that I found all of this. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Todd Champion. This is Camping with Champion, and tonight we're gonna be camping behind a busy shopping plaza. There's a Belk's, a Dollar Tree, a Dollar General, and you know what all these stores have in common? They all have dumpsters. And you know what all those dumpsters have in common? I'm going to be digging through them before the end of the video. So stay tuned for that. I'm currently on the side of the road on my e-bike, making my way up there, and I will check back once we get a little bit closer. So we are here at the shopping plaza, but there's a Cracker Barrel right up front, and I think I want to go to that Cracker Barrel and get a bubblegum flavored soda. Hopefully no one steals the e-bike while I'm in the Cracker Barrel. Look at all these drinks. So many flavors. We are going with the Bazooka bubblegum flavor. Have the soda, so now I just got to make my way behind this shopping plaza and start setting up camp. There are a few cops up here up front, but I think they're in CC's Pizza eating lunch or something, so not too worried about that. I'll see you in a little bit. Uh-oh. Looks like there's a truck about to unload back here. I don't want to get in his way. I'm just going to go ahead and sneak past him. Right there is where we're going, these shipping containers. So this is a dead end back here. So there's really no reason anyone should be pulling all the way back here. And I'm going to be right behind these shipping containers. I'm going to set a hammock up on these trees. I mean, I'm pretty exposed back here, but like I said, if no one comes back all the way to the end of this road, then I should be good. So you can see there's no exit at the end of this road. There's Walmart right here. And I could probably find somewhere in those woods to camp, honestly, but these trees just look so nice. So as long as no one comes past here, then I'll be good. I don't see any reason why someone should, but you never know. I mean, I came back here, but I was looking for a stealth camping spot. I do have my my netting, my camo netting, so maybe I'll hang that up. Y'all, I don't know what's been going on with my nose lately. It's just always red now, and it kind of hurts. I Googled it, and I think I may have rosacea. I think that's what it's called. I don't know, but I wish it would go away. It looks bad, and it's making me self-conscious. Okay, I think I know where I'm going to set up the hammock. I think I'll go from here over to this tree here. I don't know if you can see that. This other tree may be blocking, but I think that's going to be good. There is this weed in the way, but we'll just bend that down. A little bit of trash. It's actually full of water, but I have a garbage bag with me, so I'll pick that up before we leave. All right, let's go ahead and get that. You know what? Before I set the hammock up, I may set up the camo netting. I didn't bring an overquilt because it's just so hot. I'm not going to need it. So I just brought this cheap Walmart sleeping bag. This is the first sleeping bag I ever bought for stealth camping. It's like $17 at Walmart, or it was back then. There's no telling now. But I'm not going to get inside of it. I'm just going to cover up with it like a thin blanket kind of. And I have my hammock system, my one wind hammock system, and the camo netting. You know what? I am going to go ahead and try and hang this up just because. Oh no. Ow. Everything in Alabama has a dang thorn. Ow! Thorn on it. Look at this. Why? Why does this kind of thing exist? Just to hurt me? Just kind of hang it like on the bark of these pine trees, kind of sliding it under some of the bark. I think that'll work. I'm not under any illusion that this is really going to stop anyone from seeing me, but it gives me just a little bit of a peace of mind. It might be better just not to put this up, because if someone sees this, then they're probably going to be wondering, why is this hanging up? Ow! Golly! There's thorns on it too. So I have the netting up, but honestly, it may be smarter to not use it, because if someone does come back here and they see this netting, then they're going to think something's up for sure. Here's what it looks like from the other side. I don't know. Honestly, in the dark, I think it may give me some camouflage. Because if someone comes down this road, they should turn around right here, because there's nowhere else to go. After this little circle here, it's a dead end. But if they do come back here, I'm hoping that net just gives me enough camouflage to hide my hammock in there. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with it, honestly. I was debating on whether to keep it or take it back down, but I'm going to keep it, because I think once it gets dark, it will actually provide a little bit of cover. Got the camo netting up. Now it's time to put up the hammock. I know it looks saggy now, but once I adjust the buckles, it'll be fine. Ah, those briars. Even in this area, it looks very, pretty clean, but there's briars and thorns here as well. Y'all, I remembered to spray my clothes with the permethrin, and I remembered to put bug spray on my body before I left, and I remembered to bring my thermocell. But even without the thermocell yet, I haven't felt one mosquito, and believe me, the mosquitoes are out here in Alabama. Pretty sure that I've got it a little too high, but go ahead and give it a sit anyways. Huh? No, it's not too bad. So comfortable. Go ahead and lay down. Try this bad boy out. See what we're working with. Not too bad. I didn't know this, but in hammocks, you're not really supposed to sleep straight in it. You're supposed to sleep at like I want to say a 10 to 4 angle. Dang, that's pretty good for my just first shot at it. Tony from Random Adventures 2.0 told me that once you get this whoopee sling, oh, that's what this is called, by the way. It's a ridgeline whoopee sling. Once you get that kind of set up, then from then on, when you hang your hammock up, you just kind of got to adjust your straps, and then you'll be good. Wow, this is comfortable. Nice. Let's do one more walk around now that I have the hammock set up. The straps are obviously going to be visible because I have them kind of high up on the tree. There's not really anything I can do about that. So I'm a car driving by. Now it's really hard for me to see because of the LED screen on my camera is very small. So I don't know what this looks like until I get it home to edit it. But in real life, I can see it easily. I think once it gets dark though, it's gonna be good. the sun has went down and I just realized that there is a street light right above me. So this spot is extremely well lit. I'm not going to need any lights tonight. That is not good for stealth though. If that light wasn't there, that net would have really worked out pretty well, honestly. But man, that light, it just lights up my entire spot. It's okay though. Look how big this ant is. I almost walked right into this spider web. Ugh, it touched my face and then I backed up. In my last few videos, I've been using this LED light. It kind of has like a warm glow to it, but my eyes have been looking very yellow. I'm sure you guys have noticed. And so I was kind of getting worried, like, is my skin really that yellow? But I'm pretty sure it was just that light. So tonight I'm trying a different color light. This is more of a white light to see if it still looks that way. If it still looks that way, then maybe I need to go to the doctor. But I'm hoping it was just the color of the light. Y'all, I was just about to say that I didn't forget anything this camp that I know of. But then I was gonna cook and I remembered I didn't get anything for dessert. So I walked into Walmart and got a cherry pie, and now I'm headed back to camp. But other than that, I'm pretty sure that that is all I forgot this time. So I'm doing much better. It's a steep hill. Check this out. So this 18-wheeler is, I guess he's backed into a bay, but his truck just barely fits. So he is literally maybe 2 feet from the curb, which means no one can get past him. And if no one can get past him, then they can't get back here to me, which means I have absolutely nothing to worry about as long as this truck is here. This is great. That works out so perfectly. Now, if anyone tries to come in the back, they'll just have to turn around way up there when they get to him. And since this is a dead end, I don't have to worry about anything now. That's as far as anyone can go now. This is great. The only downside to it is that when I go dumpster diving, I may have to go around the other side of the building now to get to the dumpsters, because he's kind of blocking my path. I don't know, I can probably get through there. I don't want to scare him though if he's like sleeping or something. I'll be quiet though. This is freaking great. So I think I'm about to cook some dinner. I just brought another Mountain House meal. I know some people hate it because I don't ever cook like real meals, but it's just so easy to prepare these Mountain House meals. And I had a bunch of them on my wish list, and a lot of people sent them to me. So I have a few to eat, and yeah, it's just so simple to do. You know, when I'm in spots in the future where I feel like it's pretty safe and I can turn my light on and actually cook something, I will. But yeah, tonight it's just going to be another Mountain House meal. I think I have the beef stroganoff. I believe so. And then for dessert, I have a cherry pie. And then obviously you saw that I got the Bazooka bubblegum drink. So we got that. And when we cook that, we'll read some comments from previous videos. And then after that, it might be late enough to go dumpster diving. Look how smart I am. I took my Trekology table and I set it on the seat of the back seat. It was very close to fitting like this, but it was just a little too short. But I got it sitting on the seat of the bike, and I'm using that tonight. If you're wondering why I'm not using the that fire maple table that I got, my mother actually wanted one, so I gave it to her for Mother's Day. But yeah, this will work out just fine. I got 13 ounces of water. That's how much you need for this meal. Beef stroganoff with noodles. I'm gonna bring that to a boil. The water is boiling, so we're gonna mix it up. Here's what it looks like before we put the water in it. I always forget to get my spork out before I start doing this. Wow, this looks very soupy, but it usually does. And the majority of the time, it comes out pretty well. But I always let mine sit usually for a lot longer than it says to. And that's mainly because it's so hot anyways, you can't even eat it for a while. So the food is basically done, but it's still too hot to eat. So while I'm waiting on that to cool down, I'm going to read comments from previous videos. There's quite a few of them that I got this time. I have no rhyme or reason to how I select these. The first one is from Geyer Outdoors. Great video. I started my own camping channel, and some of your vids have given me some inspiration on certain things to do in my videos. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Geyers. And I actually, I hope that's how you say it. It's G, well, you can see it on the screen. But I actually went and watched some of your videos, and your last video, that Firefly tent that you have, that is actually the first tent that I started using when I started stealth camping. I got it off Facebook Marketplace for $10. It's like a 4-foot by 6-foot youth tent. But anyways, you're doing a great job, and just keep doing what you're doing, buddy, and I'm sure you'll find success. Big Dolph 01 says, camping with Steve is the GOAT. I agree. Camping with Steve is the GOAT. You know, I don't say it enough in these videos, but obviously Steve Wallace is a huge inspiration for me. Without him, I would have never tried making these videos, because I would have thought that people would just hate on me, you know. I would think that people would make fun of me for going out and just camping in weird places like that. But having seen Steve do it and people enjoyed it, I was like, wow, I could do that too. Because I'll tell you something, the first time I ever stealth camped, I was probably 13 years old. And if you guys want to hear that story, let me know in the comments. It's a pretty good story. I even almost got my dad arrested. All right, next comment. My name is Chris Brown from Evansville, Indiana. Been watching your channel for a while. Have you ever tried to stealth camp in a train boxcar? Me and my friends used to do it when we were kids. Try it sometime. It's cool. P.S. I always check your boots before putting them on in the morning. I found a snake in one of my boots before. First off, that is a very good tip, and I haven't been checking my shoes or boots in the morning, so I will definitely start doing that. I don't know if I read your name. It's Dogma 9934. Secondly, as far as the box cars go, I have been on the lookout for like a train box car, but I just haven't found any that I could do. Like all the ones that I see are active trains, you know, so I'm not sure how to go about that. Tony Travels 3790. Dude, make a damn to-go list before you head out for a camp. Do it once and you never have to do it again. So I have got some version of this comment so many times, and you're 100% right. I should make a to-go list, and sometimes I do. I'll make it on my phone and I'll check it. But you know what honestly the truth is, the reason I forget so much stuff is, one, I'm just forgetful in general. It's just how I am. But two, I am a procrastinator. So instead of getting everything prepared the night before for these camps, I'll wait till like 2 hours before I have to leave, or an hour before I have to leave. Then I'll just start throwing stuff together. And then that's how I end up forgetting stuff. I really got to stop doing it. I did good tonight. I did really good tonight. The only thing I forgot was to get dessert. And I don't even really count that, because I'm right here by all these stores. I knew I could just go in and get something. So I did really, really good tonight. Brandon Kelly, watching your videos is the best part of my day. Please read my comment in the video. Laugh out loud. By the way, you always make me hungry when I watch your camping videos. Well, there you go. I read it. And I responded to him, but I don't know how I'm making you hungry, because all I ever cook are these Mountain House meals these days. Crafty Rhea says, I love your guitar socks. Do you play guitar? If so, I'd love to hear it. Please wear a bike helmet to keep your noggin safe. I do need to start wearing a helmet. I have a bad habit of not doing that. And thank you for liking my guitar socks. As a matter of fact, I've got some guitar socks on tonight. Except these are electric guitars, and last week's guitar was acoustic. And yes, I do play guitar a little bit. I'm not great at it, but and I played it a little bit in my U-Haul stealth camping video. I hope you guys can see me. Hopefully I'm putting all these on the screen now. My niece Kelsey suggested that I put the comments on the screen while I read them. First comment 2801 says, "This ain't Steve." And this is from an old video, from my bridge video, but this guy just commented that. And I thought it was so funny that he said that, because if you look right above his comment, Steve Wallace actually commented on that video. So I just thought that was funny. And you're right, I'm not Steve. Philip Mason 2435. Have not watched one of your videos without you screwing up. Give it up. So I don't know if you know this, but on YouTube, if you're a creator, you can click on the person's name who left a comment and it will tell you previous comments that they made. So I clicked on Mr. Phillip's name here, and here are a few other comments he left on previous videos. I was thinking maybe take up knitting. I don't think you can F that up. Another comment he left was, I think you need to take up sewing, although you might see your, I think he meant sew, see your fingers together. You mess up all the time. Shaking my head, give up. And another one of his was, you should give up on this. Every time you go out, you forget or mess stuff up. Give it up. Well, Philip, I'm not giving it up, all right, bro? I don't care what you say. I will never stop stealth camping. Even if I wanted to, your comments have fueled me to keep going and keep doing more stealth camps. So thank you, Philip. Anthony A7189 says, "Hey Todd, we've been watching all your videos. Thanks for doing them. Great job. My wife really enjoys watching, and next Friday the 13th is her birthday. Your next video should come out, and I was wondering if you could wish her a happy birthday." Thank you so much for watching the videos, and a huge happy birthday to you, Chigger. I hope you have a wonderful day and all your dreams come true. But seriously, thank y'all so much for watching. And this is the last one from Destiny9401. Yay, so happy for you. This was a comment on my post about reaching 8,000 subscribers. She says, "Yay, so happy for you and your channel. Me and my 5-year-old granddaughter watch you, and she absolutely adores you." That is so awesome. Thank you guys so much. I wish you would have said her name and I would have said hi to her, but thank y'all so much for watching. All right, now let's see if this food is cooled off enough for me to eat, because I am hungry. Finally cooled off enough to eat. I did use a tad too much water this time. It's a little juicy. See if I can show you here. Look at that. Other than that though, looks good. You know what, last week, I can't remember what it was that I ate. Was it the chicken fajita bowl? Yeah, I really didn't care for it in the beginning. I put a little salt. I've been putting this stuff in all my meals now, and all the Mountain House meals. But by the time I got done eating it, I thought it was really good. So far though, out of all these rehydrated meals or dehydrated meals, I do believe my favorite is the peak meal that Tony gave me in our camp together, the coconut curry. That was really good. I'm starting to find that maybe I like the chicken ones better than the beef ones, because the dehydrated chicken just tastes really good once you rehydrate it. It just tastes like fresh chicken to me. And the beef doesn't always taste like that. But this is still really good. I forgot about the Bazooka bubblegum drink. Let me grab that. Bazooka bubblegum soda. I had this once before and it was great. Okay, it's not a twist off. Luckily, have a bottle opener. There we go. Okay, got the lid. My gosh, it's like a liquid piece of bazooka bubblegum. It's so good. Okay, I'm gonna finish eating, and then after that, we will go and check these dumpsters and see what we can find. Last time I went dumpster diving in video, I found that case of water, and we had Alabama dumpster water for a long time. So maybe we'll find something else really good this time. I forgot I brought this thing, Kinder Bueno. It's freaking delicious. They're kind of expensive, but I get them from the discount grocery store, and I get 6 for $1 there. Yeah, they're a little expired, but it's fine. I haven't been able to find any whatchamacallits lately. That's my favorite candy bar, but hopefully they'll get some in soon. So I've been laying around in the hammock. I was waiting on it to get pretty late so that I could go dumpster diving, and I almost fell asleep laying around here. So I want to force myself to get up, and we're gonna go check these dumpsters. Hopefully we find something awesome. I'm making my way to the dumpsters. I'm actually a bit more paranoid about getting caught looking through dumpsters than I am stealth camping. So this is the truck. He's completely blocking the path, so no one can get back there to where I'm camping at. I'm not exactly sure which dumpster goes to which store, but I do know the Dollar General dumpster is right up here, so we'll go to that one first. There she is. Oh no, looks like there's a chain on it. So it has a chain on it, but as you can see, there's nothing connected to the chain, so at least not on this side. I think they just had that there to make it look like it's chained up. It stinks, y'all. There's a lot of that silk milk in here. Whoa, that orange juice and milk is full. Liquid sludge about an inch deep in the bottom. I really don't know if I want to get in here. Let's see. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at this. It is a garbage bag full of chocolate cookies. A whole garbage bag full of these ding-dongs. I'm sure they're past their best buy date, but June 9th, 2025. I'm just sitting down behind the dumpster right now trying to decide what I'm gonna do. I do have some garbage bags back in my bag that I always bring with me, like big black garbage bags. Man, okay, so first things first, I gotta get them out of this dumpster and back to my camp. These are like 30-gallon garbage bags full of snack cakes. So you know what though? I did bring some latex gloves. I forgot to put them on, but they're back in my bag at camp. I'm gonna head back to camp, put on those gloves, and we're gonna get into this dumpster and get all this stuff out. I've got my latex gloves on and this 30-gallon trash bag. I'm gonna go back up there and try and haul all that stuff back here to camp. And if I can get it back here where I can and see what all I have, maybe I can figure out a way to get it on this bike and get it home tomorrow. Look at this coffee. There's a bunch of this in there too. That's just one bag. I have a whole nother bag here, and there's more inside the dumpster still. I'm gonna take this bag back to my camp, and I might have to come back and make a second trip to get this one. I made it back. I got 2 of the bags back. There's more in there. There's at least one more bag in there. This one bag is all ripped up, but luckily, like I said, I have this extra garbage bag, so I'll just package it into here. Well, let's see what we got. First thing is those ding dongs. We're just gonna, I'll start stacking everything up. Banana Twinkies. Trying to see the expiration date on all these. I mean, I know they're gonna be expired or else they wouldn't have threw them out, but I bet you they're not old. That one that I did see was from June 9th, June 3rd, 2021. So, I mean, sorry, 2025. Oh, look at this. Chocolate chip cookie dough Quest bars. There's about 3 of them. There may be more. It might have spilled out in the back. More ding dongs, double filled cookies. More ding dongs. And it looks like all the rest in this first bag are going to be more of these cookies. Time to get into the second bag. More cookies. So many cookies. I did see some coffee. Here we go. Seattle's Best Coffee Breakfast Blend Medium Roast. Heck yeah. More cookies. There's a lot of these cookies. I'm going to get these cookies out, stack them up. I'll bring you back if I come across something different. And then I'll show you the end result from these 2 bags. So I'm all done with the second bag. It was mostly just more cookies, but there was 2 boxes of this French roast, dark roast coffee. And there was 2 bags of this Folgers 1850 black gold coffee. So from those 2 bags, we got 20 packages of the chocolate cream-filled cookies, 4 boxes of ding dongs, 1 box of banana Twinkies, 2 packages of Folgers, 3 packages of Seattle's Best, 2 Quest bars, and 2 packages of this French roast. Holy crap. That was a good find. And there's still more. I'm going to get on the bike, head back up there, and see what else we can get. Oh, man. Okay. There's some good coffee, but I'm glad I took a peek in this one because it is full of sandwich meat. I may eat cookies, but I am not eating dumpster sandwich meat. That's where I draw the line, guys. I'm going to put that one back. This is the first dumpster, too. There's more dumpsters around here. I don't know which dumpster goes to which store, though. I don't even know if I should look anymore. I don't even know how I'm going to carry this stuff. All right, let me throw this bag back in there. I found another bag. It is full of, I would say, at least 10 more packs of those cookies. So we're gonna get that back to camp. Oh, another pack of these. We'll get that back to camp, and then maybe I'll go check some more dumpsters. This bag just has about 10 more packs of those cookies in it. It did have this in there, but I'm gonna go throw that back away. It had another can of this Maxwell House coffee. I'm actually not going to take it out of this bag because I have all this over here, and I think I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide all this stuff behind the shipping container on this side, and then I will come back tomorrow in the car and pick it up. All right, I'm going to go check some other dumpsters. We're on a roll, so no reason to stop now, even though I am pretty tired. I'm not sure what store this dumpster is for, but I think it's pretty much just actual trash. So let's keep on moving. Ooh. There's some eggs in there. I don't want nothing to do with that. Ugh. There's only one more dumpster, which is kind of weird because there's like 10, 15 stores. So I was thinking there'd be way more dumpsters. I guess they share them or something. Well, let's check this last dumpster, then we'll head back to camp. So from my trained eye, this looks just like trash. It's never a good sign when you come up to a dumpster and the lid is already open. I think that's it for the dumpster diving tonight. I'm going to head back to camp and lay down because it's actually pretty late. I think it's after midnight right now. So I actually did find 2 more dumpsters, but they were in like a wooden gate and they were blocked off and locked up, so I didn't mess with those. All right, we're back. Whew. I cannot believe that I found all of this. Look at the bounty the stealth gods have bestowed upon me. Well, I'm hot, I'm sweaty, I'm sleepy, so I think I'm going to turn in for the night. It's actually like 1:30 in the morning. It's been a very fun night though. I hope you guys like this video. If you're not subscribed, please think about subscribing. And if you are subscribed, can you please like the video for me? But yeah, it's been a great night. I had tons of fun on this one. As long as I get some good sleep, or any sleep at all, to be honest, everything will be just fine. I am going to have to come back and get my stuff, my dumpster treasure, tomorrow in the car though. There's just no way to fit it on the bike. Just the packs of cookies alone filled up my entire garbage bag that I brought. And it's not like I brought a Flex Seal bag either. This is like a generic 30-gallon bag. So that thing would tear open before I ever even got it home on the bike. But I'll show you guys in the morning where I stashed it. But yeah, I'm gonna try and turn in, maybe get a few hours of sleep, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. Good morning. The sun is up. The birds are chirping all around me, so I need to be getting up and packing my stuff up. I'm not sure what time all these stores open, but probably pretty soon. All right, time to get the day started, I guess. Well, I have everything cleaned up, and it's time to get out of here. Get my trash. Yeah, got our spot all cleaned up. And right here is my stash from last night. So I'm gonna go home, I'll get my car, and I'll come back and get it. That garbage bag is full of nothing but those cookies. That is crazy. I did try to disguise it a little bit with these sticks. That truck that was here last night is gone. So I did hear him leaving earlier. So it is a good time to be getting out of here, because now I don't have the luxury of him blocking that whole section. So people could actually get back here now, but oh well, I'm out of here, so it doesn't really matter now. So I just threw our trash away. I guess that's gonna do it for this video. I'm gonna start riding home. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week for another stealth camp. Bye everybody.